frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno. What does it matter? I'm Juno. You are a Juno. It means nothing to me. Maybe I have asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? Mender, cannot remember. First tell me what you are. Do we want to risk pissing the thing off? Let's piss the thing off. Do you ask the hammer what the blacksmith is making? So he's a tool of some god. This conversation becomes more meaningless by the word. What do the prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead. I have no idea what you're talking about. I will know if you tell me. Say nothing. The gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. The gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose, but I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge. Stone men marching across a long bridge. No, it is darkness. The egg white has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. I hope it doesn't last too much longer. That voice is hurting. Ivan, Juno? You're alive. You're alive. How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume, or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I am talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memory, but I found you. For a short time, at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge, so I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Eintoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. I could tear the land apart or crush if... Yeah. It could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, Some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Ivan, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Varl are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sunder, why the immortal one? Bellower? That is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einertoft. I've been screwing that up the whole time, haven't I? I am so sorry to anyone who's been like, oh my god. Okay. You must leave Einertoft and meet me in Singerholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Singerholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Varl won't listen to a thing Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Singerholm. Go. And Ivan, yes? I love you. Aww. Let's buy supplies and hopefully not be kicked out with 0. You spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I... You were out a couple days. How do you feel? Juno. She's alive. I need to meet her in Singerholm. Hold on. Slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor. On the Mentor Council, she contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Varl are holding the dredge back. Just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Ivor is still out of it. Jorun, Santakan, Luden, and a couple hundred Varl away to Aberang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Singerholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Singerholm? That's got to be a week away at least, and just abandon Einertoft? Maybe, or no. I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Jorun would never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Ivan. Why won't the Varl King destroy the bridge? Now, let's start with that. I can't completely understand it myself. Last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. How would you collapse the bridge? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. Could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varl. Oh shit, that would be fun. What do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave and let the Varl die to give us a head start? It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. Consider your options. What's going on around here? That serpent Bellower. Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men and Varl were made. The Loom Mother, the other gods. In the First Great War, the armies of men and Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominions. Then one of the gods created the dredge, and they were such a threat that unless men and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl, who watched the borders, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlement throughout the world. They were led by Sundir, powerful dredge warlords and weavers, like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of menders went forth and finally sent the Sundir and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since. Well, Until now. Those menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Mender's library about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. I need time. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl would be so stubborn. Speak to Yonder yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck. Or maybe you'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Singerholm. Juno will know what to do. So, few things. One, we were told that it is a week away. So first and foremost, can we get 7 days worth? No. I want to buy items, but I'm just fucking torn between buying food and... Okay. Let's go to the Great Hall. We're gonna try and talk things out. If we can get the Varl on our side. You'll do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that you're dying by dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Hacken. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fossalt. Don't let them get across that bridge. Fossalt takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience. I forget your name. Rook. Rook. How is Ingvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Ingvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Bellower, did he? No, he keeps things to himself. Yes, that sounds right. Ingvar confronted a Sunder in his youth during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None other but the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Ever killed a Sunder? How did he end up in Skoger? You'd have to pry to find that from him yourself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kendir. It occurs to you that Yonder would not be the one on the throne now had that happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. I'm offering to help take apart that bridge. That bridge needs to be destroyed. I'm sorry to waste your time. I should go. It needs to. Oh, you have the answers. Wonderful. Come sit upon the throne. Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself, if only he were in charge. I am over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You are a child, an infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, this story is not about you. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Fossalt retake it or leave my city. I don't care which. Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Well, this is gonna be fun. Fight on... Oh. There is a choice. Do we destroy it? Or do we... Oh, no. This is gonna be a much tougher fight. I don't know which one's gonna be the tough... Okay. No. If we fight on the bridge, I assume we're going to win, but get driven back to destroy the bridge later, after we realize that's not an option. If we can just leave? Whoa. It will let us just leave these guys to their fate. We can fight with them, or we can destroy the bridge. Alright, we're going to fight. At the war front, rows of Varl are lined up, waiting for their turn to fill in as warriors on the bridge. Battle dredge in one endless churn of bodies and blood. Fossalt catches your eye in between, giving his orders. You lost, human? He says, offer to help. I just wanted to see how things were going. Okay. Fair enough, Fossalt admits. I'm not going to argue against putting you on the bridge, he says. But we've got plenty of wounded here, as well if you can work a needle. Fight on the bridge, we can treat the wounded. You can excuse... Oh, which one do we do? Treat the wounded. You spend a day along Alat and many others tending to the wounds of all, of which there are many. The work is hard and bloody, and after a long day you excuse yourself to wash off and find a place to sleep while the fighting continues unabated.